I will share my experience with you based on what I had helped a lot of my clients to improve their credit score to qualify for a lower interest rate when I had a mortgage business. Hi, welcome back to my channel. Have you recently decided to take out a mortgage loan from a bank? Well, if you have, then you know that the one thing banks take very seriously is your credit score. The problem is that most people do not understand the concept behind the score, which means their score suffers, and as a result, they are forced to take out a loan with higher interest. This video today will show you how to build a 750 plus credit score so you can save hundreds of thousands on interest payment on mortgages. If this is your first time visiting my channel, please subscribe and turn on the notification bell. This channel is about investing in cash flow real estate, achieve your financial independence, and make an impact. My name is Korianne, and I am a real estate investor since 2001. I achieved my financial independence when I was 35 years old after consistently investing in cash flow properties. Before we begin on the ways for improvement, let me tell you a bit about the term credit score. Credit score is a number that reflects a person's credit worthiness and vary from 300 to 850. The better the borrower credit score is, the better off they look to prospective lenders. It is determined by using data from your credit history, including, among other things, the number of open accounts, the total amount of debts you own, and your prepayment histories. Lenders use credit rating to determine how likely a borrower is to repay a loan on time. Your financial status is significantly impacted by your credit score. It significantly affects whether a lender will grant you a credit or not. Subprime borrowers, for example, are those with credit score of less than 619. Lending institutions frequently charge higher interest rate on the subprime mortgages than the conventional mortgages in order to make up for the greater risk they are taking on. Borrowers with a bad credit may also ask for a cosigner or a shorter payback period. On the other hand, a borrower may qualify for a lower interest rate and pay less in the interest over the term of their loan if they have a credit score of 700 or above, which is generally regarded as a favorable. While the score of 800 or higher is thought to be a great, these people are regarded as a credit elite. Here is a chart of borrower risk profile that I got from the Consumer Financial Protection Bureau at the consumerfinance.gov. You can take a snapshot to see where you are with your credit profile. Now let's discuss some of the proven ways by which you can improve your credit score. I will share my experience with you based on what I had helped a lot of my clients to improve their credit score to qualify for a lower interest rate when I had a mortgage business. More than 90% of well-known lenders utilize FICO score, which are based on 5 fundamental variables: payment history, which accounts for 35% of the score, credit usage, which accounts for 30%, account age is 15%, credit mix 10%, and new credit inquiries the last 10%. Let's talk about these 5 areas. Number 1 is pay and bill on time. As you can see, the main influence on your credit score is payment history, account for 35%. Avoid all the late payment at all costs. Now it doesn't matter if the sum is small or large. All of your credit must be repaid. Making a digital or a paper file system that notifies you when payment is due is one easy approach to staying on top of your credit payments. You may also download an app on your phone that will notify you if the due date is near and send you an alert. If it is work for you, scheduling recurring payments can also be a good option. Number 2 is 30% credit utilizations. The amount of your credit limit that you have used at any particular time is referred to as your credit uses or credit utilizations, and it is expressed as a percentage. It is the second most essential component in determining your FICO credit score, behind your history of making payments. Paying down the whole sum on each of your credit cards at the end of each billing cycle is the easiest approach to maintaining a healthy credit usage ratio. If you cannot do that now, the next best thing is to keep your total outstanding debt at 30% or less of your overall credit limit. After you achieve that, work your way toward the 10% or less and keep it low or at zero. It is generally agreed that doing it is the best way to raise your credit score. Requesting an increase in credit limit is yet another method that you can be utilized to boost your credit utilization ratio. If you keep your balance the same, increasing your limit will provide you with additional advantages to lower your usage below 30%. For example, if you have the total credit limit of $1,000 and your monthly usage is $300, you are at the max limit utilization of 30%. Then you should request to increase your credit limit to $3,000. This will reduce your credit utilization down to 10%. Hope you see how this works toward your advantage. If you like this video, then support to smash the like button, because I would love to have at least 150 likes. I appreciate your support. Also to share this video with your circle of family and friends who can benefit from the content as well. So number 3 is credit age. Credit age makes up of 15% of your credit score. Credit age shows how long you have had credit and how old each of your account is. Do not close out older account when it has great track record or payment history. If you happen to have an account with less than perfect payment history, then you may consider close the account out, even if you had the account for a while. You want this account to be off your credit report after 7 years. And number 4 is credit mix. Bank and lender want to see you have credit mix. That means you have different types of accounts like credit cards, car loan, mortgages. Credit cards are called revolving accounts. Car loan and mortgage are fixed payments. Credit mix account for 10% of your credit score. And number 5 is credit inquiries. There are now 2 sorts of credit inquiries. They are frequently referred to as hard and soft inquiries. You check your credit on your own. You permit a potential employer to do so. Financial institutions with which you currently do business check your credit, and credit card companies look at your file to determine whether to send you a pre-approval credit offers. Are all examples of soft inquiries. Soft inquiry will not have an impact on your credit score. Hard inquiries, however, operate really differently. They may have a negative impact on your credit score for a year or 2. Hard inquiries may be the consequence of application for a new credit card, mortgage, car loan, or other sort of new credit. The occasionally difficult question is unlikely to make much of the difference, but having a lot of them in shorter period of time will hurt your credit rating. This could be interpreted by the bank as a sign that you need money owing to money problems, elevating your risk. If you are seeking to raise your credit score, put off applying for a new credit for a while. Credit increase account for 10% of your credit score. By now, you must have realized that having a good score opened up many doors for you. But the biggest benefit of having a good score is that you get to save thousands of dollars in mortgages interest payment. It's simple. If you have a good credit score of somewhere around 700, you will be giving a loan with friendly terms. You won't have to pay a lot of interest, and sometimes even the payment schedule is flexible. Alternatively, if you have a low credit score, then you should prepare yourself to pay higher interest payments, and some lender may reject your loan approval. Let's look at a simple example on the $200,000 mortgage. A borrower with has 750 credit score will qualify for the mortgage today at 5.75, and the total interest payment is $176,000 for the life of the loan. A borrower has a credit score of 620 will get an interest rate at 7.75, and the total interest payment is about $252,000. The difference in saving when you have a great score is $76,362. Now you know what it takes to build a 750 credit score and the importance on the saving on the interest payment on one mortgage. Imagine when you have the 5 rental property like this, then you would have hundreds of thousands of dollars in interest payments saving. All I have for today. I hope you enjoyed this video. Do not forget to subscribe to my channel and do hit the bell icon as well. Share with me in the comment below what else do you want to know about credit score rating that I can assist you further. Thank you so much for watching. Let's learn, invest, and make an impact. Ciao.
Hey guys, so we are